Hi guys, Blake here today with Lilley's Landing Resort and Marina on beautiful Lake Taneycomo. It is Tuesday, August I want to say it's the 31st, but I could be wrong. It is August the 31st, and I'm going to do the one cast for you today. So today I boated up. I am just like 300, maybe 400 yards above the resort over here on the north bank. I'm going to turn the boat around here. Get it kind of facing downstream so that sun's not beating the camera up. They are currently running about 4 units, just a little under. They're probably going to start dropping it here soon. I don't think they have done that yet though. This inside bin here, I just pulled right up to the beginning of the inside bin. I'm throwing a 16th ounce black and olive jig on 2-pound line, and I'm just going to fish this inside edge here. Yeah, we're still flowing pretty fast here. Don't have a lot of time tonight here, so couldn't go very far. I did not get to talk to any of the guides this morning. I was on closing shift. We didn't have too many boats go out, but most of the ones that we did send out, I think I can turn the boat back around the other way now. Most of the boats that we did send out said that the fishing was a little slow. Nothing officially on the first cast. Perfect. Oh, let's see. Levi and our friend Charlie, a couple other buddies, they all went out last night on the boat. They did wind up turning the water completely off last night, and they said that around 9:30, 9:40, I think that was the time I talked to them on the phone, said that the bite got real good. So they caught a bunch of fish, caught a brown that was about 22 inches. Decided to get a couple black and olive jigs today, and then I'd give that a try here. This is the area a couple days ago where Phil said he did real well on an all black jig. It's right here above the dock. Now, the difference is they had left the water running for over 24 hours at a nice cool 1.5 units, whereas today the water was turned off until about 2. Then they cranked it up to almost 4 units, so that does make a difference. The fish don't like having to acclimate such different water conditions, and that 4 units definitely keeps them a little less active, a little more holding on the bottom, not willing to chase quite as much for the most part usually. But I figured I'd try this inside edge where the water is moving slow enough to throw a 16th ounce jig and see if we find any fish. A lot of timber right here in this section, right before the pump house. I might lose my jig here. But if you're not fishing it deep enough to lose a jig every once in a while, you're probably not fishing deep enough to begin with. And now that we're getting over the sweet spot here in front of the pump house, I am going to start slowing the boat down a little bit. So the farther to the inside I cast, the slower the water is going over there. And if I want to match the speed of my jig over there, I've got to slow the boat down out here. And it actually sometimes doesn't hurt to get kind of a swing going in the line where the jig's going a little faster. If you can keep it close enough to the bottom and swing it. Trout, for some reason, really like stuff on the swing a lot of the times. Come on, fishies. Ideally, this spot should be somewhere where they're congregating right now because of how fast the water's moving. But it could be that black and olive is just not what they're looking for. Looks like the water is starting to drop. Might be slowing it down, or they may be turning it off now. Well, not so much as a bite so far tonight. Currently dead even with the pump house. If you're out here at the right time of the day, they release air pressure from the pump house and it makes quite the commotion underwater. We got just about 100 yards to go before we get to the dock, and once we do, we're gonna call it a day. Might be one of the shortest one casts we've done in a long time. I think if I was out there, if I had gotten farther up and had a little more time, I think maybe dragging a scud would have been in order, or a jerk bait. Maybe even going and throwing the 110+1 on one of the bluffs with the 4 units running. Try to find a big brown. Alright, one last cast here. We're gonna call it a day. Come on, fishy, where you at? I'm just directly above the dock right now. Sometimes this little pocket right before front of our dock can hold some fish. There's a fish all the way against the bank over there. Almost looked like he was eating a bug off the top of the water. Alright, well, not much fishing action tonight, or catching action, but we thank you guys for watching. Like and share us on Facebook, and we'll get out here and do it for you again tomorrow. Thanks, guys.